Hello everyone, Fluffy here. Well, as you saw in that really short, I am doing a cookbomb today, and it's been quite a while, so if I'm a little awkward, that's why. What I have for you today is a fried hot dog Sammy, a sandwich. I know that seems like petty and small, but I have been wanting to have one for a while. I know in one of my Aldi hauls where the kid bought some hot dogs, I said, I see a hot dog sandwich in my future. She is asleep, and so hopefully I won't wake her, but her bedroom door is like real close, so if you hear something in the background, it's her stirring around. She's in her own room, but she hangs out on the couch a lot, and pillows are still set up for her ankle and stuff. So, whew, y'all, I don't really. She's been home for a while, so I know she does a lot to help me set up, but I didn't really realize until I had to set this up myself. So I already realize now what I forgot, and it was a way to turn my hot dogs, so I'm just going to use the butter knife that I'm going to use for the mayo. Okay, so let's get started. Have y'all ever had fried hot dog sandwiches? I love the suckers. I got some EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Just going to use a little. I don't want real greasy hot dogs. And yes, that's my version of little, okay? Don't judge me. Well, that's heating up, and it'll happen pretty quick. Look whose potware I'm using. I just couldn't get the angles right, so I'm hoping everything's in the shot. Oh, there's a glare. I've got letters and cards. I'm going to find a way to mount them up somewhere for the holidays. Some of y'all said you want to send me and my daughter a Christmas card, and I'd love to get them. Christmas cards around the world. All right, quit talking fluff. These are the Fit and Active turkey hot dogs from Aldi. So they're so small, and they don't plump when you cook them. That's a different brand. So I'm probably going to cook more than I maybe need, because you can always eat them, you know, outside a sandwich. Someone during the live, I think it was during a live, asked me to put measurements of like the meals that my daughter cooks, and that's really hard. Is even with my cookbongs, because I go by feel, you know, smell, and so I really don't. Sheba, move. She's right under my daughter's door, and you know she does that. Okay, this is really high, so like I'm suntanning my arm. All right, y'all get ready for the sizzle. Oh, y'all hear that? It's gonna cook real fast. I made 4 slices of bread. I don't think I turned it higher. Y'all, how many times? It's not my first time using this dang thing. There we go. Oh, okay. The sacrifice this for y'all, because that's like biting my arm. That's like. I don't think my daughter does fry. It's not a pot where she had a ramen. She was up, and then she went back to bed. I didn't get to bed till like 6 this morning. So, you know what? So if you don't call the 2 names, look, y'all. Okay. While I'm getting killed, I'm going to go ahead and cut some veggies. hot dogs are cut, so I'm not contaminating. Y'all don't judge me, I'm not contaminating. I just usually use a serrated edge knife to cut tomatoes, so let's hope this will work. Oh, look at these tomatoes, y'all. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Sorry, I know y'all hate the notifications. Cheese. Look, I need to cut this right, y'all. My daughter keeps telling me I need to go on Food Network. Not with these cuts. Amberelle would just get my ass. Okay, that's the tomatoes. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, there's one fly in here, y'all. Halfway cut up onions. I'm going to use the smaller one. The white onion. I love, we don't use yellow onion. I don't remember the last time we used yellow onion. Okay, it's starting to slow down. Oh, y'all. Too many cuts, too many edits, and it slows down the uploading process, but I just really want y'all to get a close-up of this. Look at that, y'all. I know they're just hot dogs, but look at that sear, huh? Okay. I'm just going to cut all of it up instead of having a weird chunk. I don't have to use it all. Ow! Yo, I just got beaten to the face. Ow! Sacrifices. Then I have some leaf lettuce. I'll get that ready for the sandwiches. Look at a little sad. This is good enough for one. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, are you all right? Yeah? Okay. Be done. So, how was y'all's weekend? I know it's Monday. I got the bread. I toasted it and then I put a towel around it so it wouldn't get hard and crispy. Look at that, it's nice. That's an Aldi bread. It's a little done on this side, but that's okay. So I'll put this bread right there. Keep it covered in case I want a second sandwich. I didn't think this through, y'all. Okay, let's move the lettuce back over here. Y'all know me. At least I'm not looking for a utensil that y'all want to yell at me is like right there. I guess it was one of the first cookbongs. I misplaced a spoon or something. And they said, we wanted to yell, it's right there in the bowl. I'm out of the squeeze mayonnaise. You know, I like everything convenient. So this is the mayo from Aldi. Matter of fact, this is an Aldi's meal. Hot dogs from Aldi's, tomato from Aldi's, onions from Aldi's, bread from Aldi's, mayo from Aldi's. I should have put Aldi's hot dog sandwich. Well, I would have, if I hadn't had lipstick on, I would have totally used my teeth. That's what I usually do. It's our mayo. We'll do what we want. Okay. Oops. So, see as how that's on the floor, and I'm not going to go after it. I will clean off. This is a multi-use, isn't it the cutest thing? It's like a mini chef's knife. That's going right in the mail. That probably woke my kid up, so now I have guilt. gets up, I'll make her a sandwich. No onions. She loves the flavor of onions. Cannot stand raw onions, I don't think. Okay, now I have a mayonnaise-y gut because I just dropped mayonnaise. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't like this mayonnaise. It looks a little more gelatinous than the stuff I'm used to. Let's taste it. Oh no. That's really good. Oh yeah. That's really good. Okay, let's see how we're gonna build this. I usually try to build it opposite. Like I try to put the smaller stuff. Onions. Look, this tomato is so big. Just need one. Look at that. Okay, let's try to put the lettuce away. I don't know if I'm gonna get my lips around this. There's one lettuce. Ow, ow, ow. I clearly did not see it through. Two. What do you think, y'all? Do you think there's room for that third one? For a third one? Stop! I hear my kid, so they hear her too, so she might wake up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here, and if she wants a sandwich, I'll use these two for her, and I'll cook some up for her. What also I have for this side, she had soup, so she's probably not going to be hungry, but you never know. She took... Let me warn her. I'm filming, and I'm making fried hot dog sandwich. Would you like one? You sure? I know you had soup while you were up. Okay, so we're fixing to mondo up this sandwich then. She doesn't want one. Yeah, you could go by. I'll tell you. Yeah, you can go straight into the kitchen. Here. What I have, and I'm finally going to have it, and there's no expiration on it, so if I get sick, we'll blame her. Asian Country Girl, I found it. I remember I mentioned it. I was so sad that I didn't think that this was able to come with us because I hadn't seen it. But we're having that pantry challenge, and we're finding things that we're like, oh yeah. Some we've had to throw out, sadly enough, because of the expiration date. You know, you don't want to take chances on some things. And I really don't see, it just says tear here. Okay, there is a date right here. I think this says 11/7/20. Will you read it? You know, it was me prepping, and okay, it's printed. Tell me, just hand it back if it's if I could eat it. Yeah, like 2020 or something. Yeah, she said. Yeah, she goes. Yeah, it's pickled. I mean, if they can have kimchi for 7 years, yes, 7-year-old kimchi. I was gonna do here, but that would be fab. I forgot a spatula to turn this. I dropped my butter knife. So, like, this is multi-purpose knife today. She's gonna drain it for me so I can slice it real quick. And that'll give a chance for this hot dog sandwich to cool down so I'm not, like, burning myself. So, and I teased Asian Country Girl about, was she ever incarcerated? Because these are how the inmates buy their pickles. And they use them for everything. For everything. Oh, yeah, get you a couple. Like, if I have another sandwich, I'll only need one more, so take those. I can't wait to dig in. this is going to give me pucker. Right now, right here. And it's a spicy one. I would be surprised what inmates can get. The only thing they can't get is fresh fruits and veggies. I know around the holidays, and I can't remember if the unit I left was still doing it, around the holidays they had to pre-order and prepay, but they could get fresh oranges, apples, and stuff like that. Whole pecan pies. The problem is that with the fruit, the inmates would hoard it and make alcohol out of it. So that was a chore for the staff. Doesn't take much to make hooch, is what they call it. Does not take much to make alcohol. Here we go. Let's try this one first. Ooh, I feel my... Pickle. My face doesn't look like it, but I love it. Ooh, you want to taste one? It's not roofied. It's in a closed package. You ate the brownies. I'm up to my elbow. You can. This. Pickle, right? Woo! It's good though. She made a worse face than me. I wish she would get on camera. That was hilarious, kid. Woo! I love it. Love it. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to set them, but you'll just have to see me pick it from the side. So I'm going to put my sandwich right here. I'll just put my sandwich right here. All right, here we go. Okay. Mike Yeager, you little smart aleck. I had to start cooking it. It was a cold pan. I did like a 10-second short, and I put the package of hot dogs in the pan and took like a 7-second thingy of that, and he says, cooking with plastic on must add a pretty wicked kick, and then it ... So he must have said something else, smart ass. Okay, maybe if I move this pan and the, let's go right here. Y'all, I think I permanently ruined the concrete floor. Remember that time I did that and lifted it up and the oil got on me and the floor? The floor is stained dark. That way I can put my pickle right here. Look, see, I think of stuff. Of course, I had to wear a bright pink shirt for this so that when I drip the hot dogs on me, because I already got the greasy mayo on me, I swear I had my dark blue shirt. I'd only wore it for a couple of hours, and I had hung it up, already had dog hair, and I thought, no, this is really close up. All right, here we go. Okay. I'll have to switch things up. Can I have a white cutting board? Or blue, or any one of them? I gotta switch the pickles around. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Well, hopefully it won't melt. I gotta get it closer. That was awkward. Kelly, I appreciate that, but I've had Mike in alive. He's a jokester. It's okay, kid. I'm good. Yeah, thank you though. Okay, my hot dog just jumped ship. Yeah, I'm just having difficulties. That's what I get for being greedy and making it too big. I'll set it right here. Oh yeah. If you haven't ever tried a hot dog sandwich, you really need to. I guess it's basically like a hot dog. It's still on bread. And you put the hot dog on a grill. All right. No lipstick. Maria, I should have used yours, but my dollar store one was the one most handy. More pickle? No, you sure? No, you do. Take a couple. There we go. I'll put a couple right there. You can grab it. Woo! It's so good. I gotta catch up. Y'all are putting out, making me look bad. Y'all are putting videos out left and right. I can't catch up. Now, Aldi mayo is wonderful. It's like, I can't say it, maybe I'll get in trouble. This is called Berman's, and the brand I'm talking about shares like some of the letters. This is almost like a live. My short minute, and y'all are commenting while I'm filming. How fun is that? I'm not having any more tomatoes, so we're pretty fresh. For some of y'all who hadn't caught up, my poor kid lost weight while she was up with her foot. She's still wobbling around, but at least she's upright. I know, it's Mondo. These two jumped ship, or the one jumped ship. It's too crowded in there. Wow. Who was playing that music? That was making me crazy. Was it them? On the other side over? I thought they were paying us back. Yeah. After we watched a little bit of TV, I got home a little late. Because after filming, after doing the live, I hung around a little while. And then I got home and my daughter was listening to music, enjoying the house by herself for the change. Woo! So, we're watching music videos. And I guess it's a good thing my daughter forces me to listen to other genres than country. You know, she's a millennial. And so millennials, them kind of people's kids, grew up, can't say it, grew up listening to their parents' music. So she's pretty well-rounded when it comes to music. So she'll go, okay, Mom, you have to watch this one, this one. And it's come in handy in conversations when people start talking about stuff. I'm like, oh, I think I know. Isn't that what the thing on the... Last night, a couple of them, Mom, I'm surprised you know this. No, you forced me to watch the video. And so, I'm half deaf. It seems like I have to have the TV pretty loud. That's why on most things like Netflix, we have subtitles on there. We kept turning, I said, I wonder, I hope that's not too loud for the neighbors. So we kept turning it down, but sometimes it just seemed loud. And so when I woke up to the music playing, I thought, oh my God, they're paying me back. They're paying us back. It was too loud. But she's saying it's behind us. I love onions. Make your lettuce wrap. No, I hope this doesn't disappoint. I'm telling you, ask my kid. I have been craving a fried hot dog sandwich. And I said, well, it shouldn't be too hard for me to set up, you know, because I don't want her moving around a whole lot either. And it takes a lot to get set up. I think Flipside was talking about that. It is, because you have to get it just right and all of that. I thought, okay, I've been wanting one, so if I'm going to make myself one, I might as well sit down and have y'all enjoy a sandwich with me. So, I set everything up, and I kept having to sit down. I didn't get dressed till the very last second, because I just didn't want to sweat. And you see, I ended up forgetting stuff, dropping stuff. Oh, that's the cane. That Friday, when my daughter fell, she was going to estate sale with my mother, and they happened to find one, so my mother picked it up for us. It's really weird that the kid ended up needing it before me. It was like just an answered prayer, really, for her to be able to get around for part of when she finally stopped having to surf like a surfer to go to the bathroom. She used the cane to get up off the couch, to move around the house. So it's just weird how everything falls into place. Oh, you had enough here. Tomato? You know what's wrong with the thing? Yeah. Y'all, when I was, for some of y'all that don't know, but I made the announcement about the live. Y'all really need to go with 24 Paws and Coffee Creamer and watch our live. I'm in the room because she asked me to come over, and I noticed that she had attempted a couple of lives. So I was like, why didn't you? I don't know. So we're talking for a while, catching up some more, chit-chatting. And she was, ooh, should I do a live while you're here? I said, you can if you want to. And so that's what she did. The only thing I didn't like was you saw my whole body, and I don't like that. I wish you could edit lives. That was a little embarrassing to me. Well, I had a good time otherwise. Do you hear that? It's him drinking like 12 gallons of water or something. Finally getting the hang of that sandwich, and I'm almost done. I'm trying to pucker and not get right. Ooh, pickle, pickle, pickle. Ooh. Asian girl. Or Asian country girl. Woo! This would taste good in chicken salad. On a hamburger. That's good. Why are you looking at me crazy? Because I'm looking crazy? The green came up pretty bright. It's looking good in the... I went over it 4 times, but still. Oh, I bought like 4 colored liquid chalk a while back when I first got that, because the regular chalk won't work. None of them seemed to pop except for the green. No, the pink. But then she tried the green and we let it dry, and I guess I was impatient and I was just not letting it get dry. And she put the word green on it, and it just like glowed. And so I said, okay, I'll try it. "30-minute cooking bomb. Not too bad. Hopefully, I won't do too many cuts. The short I put on YouTube that y'all have seen and commented on already, I'm not going to add that in, but I did that quick frying one. I'll cut that in. Hopefully this sucker will get up tonight. But I thought about doing a live cooking, which means the video would post right away, but I had a hard time setting this up. The laptop is at an angle, and I had a hard time getting everything in there. So I just thought, well, I don't know where I'd put the phone. So I thought, screw it, I'll just do a regular one. Yeah, it still burns. That popped and got me right here on my numb side. But it woke up those nerve endings. It still feels burnt. Okay, well, y'all watch me eat a sandwich. I hope this wasn't too boring. But I hadn't done a cookbong in quite some time, so like I said, I just wanted to get on here and excuse me, and cook for you. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday with my mom. We were supposed to go to Sunday breakfast with her yesterday, but you know, my uncle, my father's father, comes every year for the holidays, and he came a couple of days early, and so she had to play hostess, and my niece had come down, and you know, we had to go to the nephews for thingy, so it was a lot for her. So checked on her last night, and she was fine, so just wore out. Can't do like she used to, and I think that frustrates her. So she said, well, we'll just do Taco Tuesday. So she's going to take us to eat at Taco Tuesday. So Wednesday, I think my daughter feels well enough and has plans to do that dish with the tamale meat, the pork my mother sent us home with. So is that your plan? Okay. If she can't stand long enough to do it, we're going to do something, even if I have to eat another sandwich. Y'all said you didn't care, so I'm around here, nobody complain. If you complain, you better not be on my subscriber list. So we'll do something definitely Tuesday. Until then, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye.